If you're trying to figure out whether to move to Kentucky or move to Florida, you're probably doing the same thing that most people do. You're pulling up random articles, you're watching videos of palm trees or of horses, and wondering which one is actually a better place to live. In this video, I'm gonna walk you through what it's really like to live in each state and help you figure out which one makes more sense for your life. Let's start with income taxes. Florida doesn't have a state income tax. Zero, nothing. So if you make a decent living, that could save you a lot of money every year. That's why you see a bunch of business owners and wealthy people relocating there. Kentucky has a flat 5% income tax. Whether you make $40,000 or $400,000, it's 5%. Not crazy high, but not zero. And in some cities like Lexington or Louisville, there's an extra local tax on top of that. So if you're looking at your paycheck and thinking, I'd like to keep more of this, Florida wins in the income tax department. Gas prices. Gas is cheaper in Kentucky, no question. You'll usually pay around $3 to $3.25 per gallon. In Florida, it's more like $3.30 to $3.60 a gallon, and worse in more places like Miami and Orlando. So if you drive a lot, you commute, you do road trips, got a big SUV, Kentucky's gonna be easier on your wallet. Hey, if you're still watching this, thanks for sticking around. My only goal with this channel is to provide you with value so you feel confident making the best decisions for yourself and for your family. If this video is helpful, please hit the subscribe button or check out the link in the description and schedule a call. We love connecting with our viewers. Housing. This is where things get real. Florida home prices have gone up, way up. The average home is well over $400,000, and in popular areas like Tampa, Naples, or Miami, it's much higher. That's a big chunk of change, and property taxes are higher here too. In Kentucky, you're looking at an average of around $225 to $250. Lexington and Louisville, they're a little bit more, but still very affordable compared to the rest of the country. And if you're okay living in a small town, you can find homes still under $150,000. So if you want to own a house without being house poor, Kentucky definitely wins. Laws you should know about. In Florida and Kentucky are both pretty conservative when it comes to state laws. Both allow permitless concealed carry, so you don't need a license to carry a gun if you're 21 or older. Both have abortion bans. Marijuana, it's still illegal for fun in both states. Florida has looser medical rules. Kentucky just approved medical marijuana and it's still very limited. In Florida, landlords have more power, and they also have eviction laws that move really fast. Kentucky's more middle ground, but still leans landlord friendly outside of the big cities. So depending on your values, that might be a plus or a minus. Just know, if you're looking for more progressive policies, neither state is really it. Politics. Most states are red, but they look different. Florida is loud about it. It's gone from a swing state to a solid Republican state. The laws, the news, the headlines, the governor, it's all very front and center. If you're a conservative, you feel at home. If you're not, it might wear on you. Kentucky is also Republican, especially in rural areas. But oddly, the governor, Andy Beshear, he's a Democrat and a pretty popular one. Cities like Lexington and Louisville lean blue. I mean, they are blue. So you'll find a little more balance depending on where you are. So if you're super political, this matters. If you're not, you'll probably just notice it a little bit more in Florida. The weather. Florida is hot. Not just warm, sticky, sweaty, swampy hot. Summers feel like a sauna. You'll get afternoon storms almost every day from June to September. Then there's hurricane season, and that's not a joke. They happen every year. And if you live near the coast, it's a real risk. On the flip side, winter in Florida is amazing. You're on the beach in December. You're wearing shorts in January. Kentucky, it still has seasons. Hot in the summer, cold in the winter. You'll see snow, you'll need a coat, but you'll also get a beautiful spring and fall. I mean, beautiful spring and fall. And if you like seeing the leaves change, that's a plus. But Kentucky also has tornadoes, especially in the western part of the state. Not often, but they do happen. So ask yourself, do you want constant heat and the risk of hurricanes, or season changes with a little snow? The people and the culture of Florida is a mixed bag. You got retirees, you got tourists, you got young party people, you got immigrants, you got out-of-staters. It's a revolving door. In some areas, you'll barely meet your neighbors. Other places, they feel like a tight-knit beach town. Kentucky is slower, it's more traditional, and it's more personal. People say hello at the grocery store. It's more church-going and family-focused. It's rooted in Southern hospitality. The pace of life is different, and for some people, that's a relief. If you want diversity, nightlife, and action, go to Florida. If you want community, calm, and connection, go to Kentucky. So which should you pick? If you want to avoid income tax and live where it's warm all year and don't mind crowds or storms, Florida's your place. If you're looking for affordable living, a slower pace, 4 seasons, and friendly people, Kentucky might be a better fit. Neither one is perfect. Florida is expensive and chaotic. Kentucky can feel a little too quiet or a little too conservative, depending on what you're used to. But if you're clear on what matters most, money, climate, and lifestyle, the choices get easier. So what do you think about it? Do you want the beach or a backyard? Do you want to keep your tan year-round, or do you want to have your mortgage under control? Whatever you decide, just make sure it fits the kind of life you actually want to live. And if you're thinking about moving to either one, drop your questions below. I'd love to continue the conversation. You can work with me or one of the experienced agents on our team. Just book a call using the link callnhc.com. I always love it when our viewers turn into clients. And hey, we started a Facebook group called Living in Lexington, KY. It's not full of sales posts or ads. It's just a place where you can ask questions and get real answers and learn about what it's like to live, work, and raise a family in Lexington. If you're thinking about moving here, or you already live here and want to meet more people, come check it out. I'll put the link in the description so you can join us there. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. It's a free way you can support the channel and you can support me. And I'll see you in the next video.